Morning students, study we have seen how to find the dimensional formula for some physical quantity. Today we will see what is the use of dimensional formula. So let us see the first of all to check the formula or equation with the help of dimensional formula that it is correct or not. For example, we suppose that it is given t equal 2 pi under root L upon G. It is given and the question is check whether it is correct or not by using dimensional formula. So here just put the dimensional formula for on both the side, in left hand side and right hand side. If the dimensional formula will be equal, then this is correct, and if the dimensional formula is not equal on both the side, then that will be not correct. Here t is what? T is the time period, so the dimensional formula of t is t, and this one is the effective length of simple pendulum. So the dimensional formula of this one is L, and this is acceleration due to gravity, and study we have find the dimensional formula of G is Lt minus 2. So let us put here the dimensional formula of this physical quantity and see the dimensional formula on both the sides comes equal or not on the both sides. So let us put here the dimensional formula of T is capital T, and leave the constant term 2 pi. So the dimensional formula of L is capital L, and the dimensional formula of G is L T minus 2. Now you can see here L and L is cancel out. So the dimensional formula T equal under root, this is equal to T square, and the square root of T square is T. So you can see here the dimensional formula on both the sides is same. T equal T. So here T equal T. It means the T equal 2 pi under root L upon G. You can see T equal 2 pi under root L upon G is the correct formula, because the dimensional formula is same on both the sides. Okay, so let us see the next. Suppose that one question is given S equal half G T square, and the question is check whether this one is correct or not. This one is correct or not. So just put the dimensional formula on both the sides. Here S stands for distance, G stands for acceleration due to gravity, and T is the time. So if you will put here S equal dimensional formula S, that is L, and the acceleration due to gravity, the dimensional formula this one is L T minus 2, and this one is T square. So here you may see T minus 2 and T square is cancel out. So you will get here L equal L. So again you can see here the left hand side and right hand sides are equal, means the dimensional formula on both the sides are equal. So it is correct, and we have checked here by using the dimensional analysis. Okay, so the next use of the dimensional formula is to find the dimensional formula for some physical quantity from an equation. For example, if it is given, suppose that V equal U plus AT, V equal U plus AT, and the question is find the dimensional formula of this one. So if the any equation or formula is only in the form of addition or subtraction, then the dimensional formula of each term is always equal. Means the dimensional formula of V, see here, the dimensional formula of V is equal to dimensional formula of U is dimensional formula of A into E. This is the concept here कि if the terms quantity are separated by addition or subtraction, then the dimensional formula of these are equal here. So if you are going to find the dimensional formula of A, so just you can compare the dimensional formula of U equal dimensional formula of A into B. From there you can find the dimensional formula of A. Similarly, the dimensional formula of V is equal to dimensional formula of U. Here, this is the initial velocity, this is the final velocity, this is the acceleration due to gravity, and this is time period. Sorry, this is the acceleration, linear acceleration, and this is the time period. So, if you want to check this one is correct, so the dimensional formula of this one is Lt minus 1, and this is also the speed, so the dimensional formula is Lt minus 1, and here Lt minus 2 into T, again Lt minus 1. So the dimensional formula of each term is Lt minus 1. So definitely it is correct. Okay. One examples again I am taking here. V equal U plus C upon D plus T. Suppose that this is given, and you have to find the dimensional formula of C and D. If the terms are separated by plus or minus, then the dimensional formula are same. So here D and T are separated by plus. Definitely dimensional formula of D is equal to dimensional formula of T, and the T is the time, so definitely the dimensional formula of D equal T. So dimensional formula of D is T. Why? Because these are separated by plus, and this is the time. Now, how can you find the dimensional formula of C? So, in the dimensional, each term have the same dimensional formula. So, the dimensional formula of U equal dimensional formula of C upon D plus E. Clear? The dimensional formula of C upon D plus T. Here, the dimensional formula of C is to be determined. It is to be determined, and the dimensional formula here you will write only of one, either D or T, because both have the dimensional formula same. So the dimensional formula of this one is T, and this one is speed. So the dimensional formula is T minus 1. Just do the cross multiply. We will get here the dimensional formula of C equal Lt minus 1 multiply by L. Multiply by T. Do the cross multiply. If we are doing the cross multiply, then definitely we can see here the dimensional formula of C equal Lt minus 1 into T. So just do the cross multiply. T minus 1 T, it is equal to L. So C is also the distance and D is also the time. Okay, so the dimensional formula of C is L and the dimensional formula of D is T. One question I am taking here as an example. See, PV equal nRT. This is the gas equation, and if we take like this, E plus A upon V square into V minus V equal nRT. Suppose that I am checking like this because this one is known as van der Waals equation, and here we have to find the dimensional formula A and B. So we know the dimensional formula of the quantity which are separated by plus or minus are equal. So the dimensional formula P equal dimensional formula is of A is equal to A upon V square. So see here the dimensional formula P equal dimensional formula is of A upon V square. So you know this P is what? P is the pressure, and the dimensional formula of pressure is what? The force, the pressure is F upon A, and you know the dimensional formula of F is ml T minus 2 and divided by L square. So definitely it is ml minus 1 T minus 2. Clear? Because you know P, see here P equal what? F upon A, and F is what? Pressure, sorry, force, and this one is the area. So if you will write the dimensional formula of F, so this is equal to ml T minus 2 upon L square, that is ml minus 1 T minus 2. So directly write here the dimensional formula of pressure ml minus 1 T minus 2 equal to dimensional formula of A upon, and E is what? Volume. E is what? Volume. And you know the dimensional formula of volume is L cube, because volume is length into breadth into height, means L into L into L. So L cube, but here is V square, so L cube square. Definitely this one is L cube square. Now do the cross multiply here. If we are doing the cross multiply, so the dimensional formula of A, we will get here what? ml minus 1 T minus 2 into L to the power 6. ml minus 1 T minus 2 into T to the power T to the power ml minus 1 T minus 2 into L to the power 6. So see, simplify this one. L minus 1 L6 L to the power 5 and T minus 2. L to the power 5 T minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of A. Here we have 1. Clear? Now, how will you find the dimensional formula of V? See, it is given P plus A upon V square in V minus V equal nRT. Now, these are the separated with negative, and you know if the physical quantity are separated, then the dimensional formulas equal. So here the dimensional formula of V equal dimensional formula of V, because they are separated with the negative sign. So the and V is what? Volume. So the dimensional formula of V equal, and what is the dimensional formula of volume? L cube. So the dimensional formula is L cube. It is okay. So here we have find the dimensional formula of A and the dimensional formula of B. One last question I am taking. How can you find the dimensional formula of physical quantity related to plus or minus an equation? Here I am writing V equal U plus AT plus BT square. Suppose that this one is an equation, and here we have to find the dimensional formula of A and the symbols has usual meanings. Here you know just use the velocity or speed v is the speed and t is the time. So here we have to find the dimensional formula of A and B because we don't know what the physical quantity is this A and B. But we know the dimensional formula of the quantities which are separated by plus or minus are equal. So just take here dimensional formula. Dimensional formula of A into T equal dimensional formula of what? U, and the dimensional formula of U is LT minus 1, you know, LT minus 1, and here the dimensional formula of A equal A into T, here I am writing, and in the next step dimensional formula of A is LT minus 1 upon T, because this one will divide by T by using cross multiply. So this one is the time, so the dimensional formula of this one is T, so LT minus 1, and if you are simplifying we get LT minus 2. So definitely A is what? Acceleration, because here we have get the dimensional formula of acceleration is LT minus 2. So definitely it is I find it is sure this one is the acceleration. Clear? Now the next one is how can you find the dimensional formula of B? You know the dimensional formula of B into T square will be equal to dimensional formula of A into T and is also equal to U. So you may take any two term equal to find the dimensional formula of B, because the dimensional formula of each term separated by plus or minus are equal. So I am taking the dimensional formula of U equal to dimensional formula of V into T square. So here the dimensional formula of V into T square equal dimensional formula of U. Now the dimensional formula of V equal dimensional formula of U upon dimensional formula of T square. Now just put the dimensional formula. This one is the velocity or speed. So the dimensional formula, this is what? LT minus 1, and this is the time, so T square, and if we are simplifying, so this is equal to what? LT minus 3. This one is dimensional formula of P, whatever be the physical quantity, because here just we have taken an equation to find the dimensional formula in a equation. So this is the dimensional formula of P. So students, here you have seen how can you find the dimensional formula of unknown physical quantity given in equation or formula, and how can you check the equation or formula that it is correct or not by using the dimensional formula. So today you have learned the use of the dimensional formula today to verify the given equation or formula if it is correct or not, and the second to find the dimensional formula of the unknown physical quantity which are related to, which are separated by plus or minus in an equation. The next day we will see what are the other use of the dimensional formula. Okay students, so keep on watching and update your knowledge day by day and make a notes, have a look day by day, and if you are watching daily and doing practice, so definitely you will get uh, more and more, and I hope you will enjoy the session every day. Okay students, आज के लिए बस इतना ही. थैंक यू. कल फिर मिलेंगे आपको शाम को 4:30 बजे एक नए वीडियो लेक्चर के साथ, सेशन पार्ट 3 डायमेंशनल एनालिसिस पार्ट 3 को लेकर के, जिसमें आपको बेसिक्स सिखाएंगे, जिसमें न्यूमेरिकल्स वैल्यू को कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं और किसी डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूले से कोई फॉर्मूला को कैसे डिराइव करते हैं. सो हमारे साथ बने रहिएगा, काम पढ़ते रहिए, आगे बढ़ते रहिए. इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. लाइक करना, शेयर करना और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा, ताकि अगर आप इसको करते हैं तो उसके लिए हमसे मोटिवेशन मिलता है और आपके लिए अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें ढूंढ के लाते हैं, ताकि आपको बेहतर से बेहतर दे सकें। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू। ओके।